guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aki. This is the first time, and for those who's been watching, thank you so much for coming back. Today I wanted to show you my Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. Did I say it right? Because I got one from the nursery in Toronto that I really like to go by accident. I went to go get I think I went to go get Caletia ovifolia, and then like I saw the rack next to it and spotted the Tetrasperma that I've been wanting. So I grabbed that, and then I also asked my mom to send me one because I didn't think I was ever gonna find one in Toronto, like reasonable, with a reasonable price. So I have asked my mom to send me one as well. And they the plant came and realized they don't look the same, you know. They have the same type of shape, but they don't exactly look the same. So I thought I wanted to show you because I've been like searching online as well to see like why do they look different. I mean, it doesn't matter, they're both pretty, so I mean it doesn't really matter, but still I'm just curious. Why are they, why do they look so different? It could be like same as the Monstera Adansonii, they have the round type and the narrow type. They look different as well, right? But the plants I have I have it for like 1.5 months, so I can't really do a care guide, but maybe I could just explain a little bit about these plants because I just looked online to see like why they look different, and like found out like funny facts about them. So the real name is Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma, but they could be called mini monstera, or is it philodendron genii. And then I found out that they're not really in the either monstera genus or philodendron genus. They're actually in the Rhaphidophora genus. But they're in a family of aroids. So they're like monstera, and all the philodendron and pothos are in an aroid family. But in genus, they're different. So even in Japan, these are called princess monstera. I guess they do kind of look like monstera, but the leaf will, stay small. Monstera will get bigger, right? But so what I found out is, well, these are like assumptions from all the people talking online, not really the fact, I think. So these are like stuff that I found online. So what I found out that so let me just show you first so I can explain. So the one I got it from the nursery near me. This is the one. And I have a new leaf coming out. It's so pretty and so cute. Maybe I should switch the camera so I can show you better. Let me switch this camera. Okay, so this one is the one from the nursery. When I bought it, I think they just arrived. So some of the leaves are damaged from the shipping, I guess. Like I cut one off, but this is probably, I should cut this one off as well. So the leaves are very thin, like really thin, and I guess they're really not good for I guess cold weather or frostbite, because they could get damaged so easily. But this one grows so fast. I have it since is it end of November? And it's already like produced, I think 3-4 leaves. This baby leaf is just so adorable, isn't it? It's so pretty. I love the color and everything about this leaf. Anyway, so this is a fast grower, I could tell. But leaves are very thin. And I think it's narrow, like very narrow type. Like Adansonii, there's a narrow type and a wide type. or round type. It's very pretty. Some people mention that this could be all this Tetrasperma that you see on the big box store was actually Rhaphidophora pertusa, but that's not the case, because I also checked about pertusa, Rhaphidophora pertusa, and the leaves will grow big like Monstera deliciosa, and when the new leaf comes out, they will have a holes, like the fenestration will be a hole to start with, and then they'll eventually split like this type. So when they're a little mature, they look kind of the same, but they will grow big, and these will stay, you know, smaller than the pertusa, I guess. And the baby leaves are split, and they don't have any holes. So this is the one from the Toronto nursery, the Valley View Garden actually. And then let me show you the other one. So this one is from my mother. She sent it from Japan. So you could tell that the leaves are a lot round. These are a lot more round, and it's so much, I mean, they're not thick, but this is a lot more, I don't know if I could say it, this is so, like, leaves are softer, and this is a little more harder. And yeah, I feel like the splits are more, you could, I don't know if you could tell, like, I don't know which one to tell, because they're narrow. I could only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess there are 5. I don't know. I feel like split on one from Japan has more. Did you think? Well, this is not, but still, I feel like this one's split. Yeah, I feel like the splits are bigger as well. And this is so much, like, the texture-wise, it's a lot harder than the one from here. And I also had someone commenting that this one from Toronto is probably the tissue culture Tetrasperma, which is they added some hormones and I forgot what else do they add. You know, just to make it to grow faster. So it's like cloning, kind of, I guess. So they cloned it to make them grow faster and I guess stronger. And this one is non-tissue culture, I'm guessing. So it's from Thailand, I guess. Thailand or Malaysia. And Japan is close from that countries. But this is a really slow grower, because since I think I had it around the same time, and I have not seen any new growths. And they're not dying. I just don't see any new growths. Oh, actually, look, there is one hiding right here. I don't want to peel it, but I can feel it that it's coming out. So this is a new growth. This is only one new growth I just found since I had it. And the one I had from the local nurseries already produced like 3 leaves already. So this is definitely fast grower. I think this is one of the new leaves. And also this is one of the new leaves. Oh look, this one comes with a little hole fenestration. Anyway, so that's the difference that I can tell. And so my assumption is that this one is tissue culture one, and one from Japan is non-tissue culture. So this is the clone one, if it's easier to explain. So they're made to grow faster and stronger. And this is from the, I guess, like natural, I don't know. natural from the nature or natural. It came from it's not cloned, so they're slow grower. So that would be the difference, I think. So also the difference between is that this one's a lot more bushier looking, so much bushier, and this is only one stem, like splitting. Maybe just because this is such a slow grower, and one stem, I don't know, are growing. I mean, they're not like bushier as this, as you can see, and they spread out more. So that would be a difference as well. But my conclusion would be, I need to stop scratching my head. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, so this is, I guess, this is a tissue culture one. I guess they're cloned or like, you could call it hybrid, I guess, to make it into a better plant so that they grow faster and stronger. Oh, there's someone also mentioning about they also use the Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma cell on the tissue culture, or they use the Pertusa as a tissue of Tetrasperma. I don't know if it makes sense or not, because I have no idea. Like I did like checked about how they make the tissue culture and stuff, but it's a little too hard for me to understand. But someone did commented that they use the tissue of Pertusa to create this tissue culture Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. So I have no idea. If anyone knows better than me, or if I'm like saying anything wrong, correct me and please let me know what's going on with this too. But and this is a non-tissue culture. I do love the way it looks. Like this one, a lot more. I mean, I like both, of course. I like both of them, but I do tend to be admiring more of this one. The leaves, I don't know. I just like the stupid clock. It's 12 o'clock. Anyway. Stop digging. Okay. I put a tissue on the ding thingy, but it still makes noise. I don't know. I wish I know how to stop that dinging. Yeah, I do like this one better. If I have to choose which one. Just thicker, like harder, thicker leaves. They look a lot more like, and they do remind me of Monstera deliciosa more than this one. I think some people get confused by looking at this, whether it could be a Monstera deliciosa. But so that's my two of my Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. Which one do you like? Or which one do you have? So maybe in the summer when it grows a lot longer and know how to, if I could keep them alive, I'll do a tips and care about these plants because they grow a little differently. I will have to do a research on this, but I hope you like my video. Please comment if you know anything about these two. I would really love to know more about it. It's nice to know, where these plants come from. It's not like I want to know because which is better. I'm just curious why they look so different. I'm also curious about Addisoniae, round form leaves and the narrow form leaves. Why are they called same but they are different? But anyway, I hope you liked my video and see you on my next one.